Today we are listening a story, Think Before Act. Long ago, there was a king named Rajshekhar in North India. He was quite young and recently got the throne after his father left. He was the only son, so there was no fight for the throne. But he was inexperienced as he never took any interest during his father's life in royal duties and court's works. Though Chief Minister Jaydev was very good and loyal to the royal family and was ready to guide the king, but king was very suspicious about him, and one barber Durjan Singh was pouring fuel in this suspicion. The king was married and his mom also never took any interest in royal work, so she also couldn't guide him. Those days, barbers used to go to rich peoples to cut hair and shave. They were familiar to those families and they knew each and everything about the inner part of the house. They off and on received prizes and gifts except money, so they used to flatter the family people, mostly the master of the house. Durjan was a cunning barber. He knew the king doesn't know anything about his kingdom and the royal matters. He at first started provoking him about the minister Jaydev, that he is a cheater and he wants to take the kingdom. So the king started insulting him regularly. He tolerated as much as he could, but when he found the limits crossed, he resigned and left the state with the family. Durjan was cunning, but he couldn't guide the king how to rule. People had a great respect about Jaydev and they knew that he always do the works for the welfare of the people. So they didn't like king's this step and they opposed. Anarchy spread everywhere. The king couldn't control. Now he felt he did mistake. He inquired about Minister Jaydev and came to know that he is in a holy place in another state. He himself informed that state's king about his arrival there just to visit holy place and set forth. He reached there after 24 hours continuous riding. The soldiers were tired, but he was not. He reached straight to the inn. Jaydev was surprised. Rajshekhar apologized by heart, requested to come back. Jaydev agreed. They met the king of the state and returned back. Next morning, what first work was to punish Durjan, and the punishment was he was not allowed to talk while he was cutting hair or shaving any person, and he was not allowed to stay there after finishing his work. Durjan understood his mistake and his punishment as well.